What's up, people? It's your girl, King Chic. This is the King and I radio show. We are live on Party 101.9. Once again, I'm in the building with my DJ Rick Slaughter, bringing you all the good tunes and starting off your weekend right. I know you guys have been paying attention to socials because sometimes I just pop out with stuff, It's not every time y'all gonna get like a big heads up, but if you have been paying attention to at the King and I Radio's Instagram or KING_Chic, if you've been paying attention to King Chic's Instagram, then you would have seen the big exclusive that I have for you guys. And for everybody that's waiting, I don't want to hold anything back. I want to get right into it and welcome our special guest, the one and only, big personality, big vibes, special artist coming out of Guyana, Miss Lola Doll. Yes. How you
Oh,
doing, Lola?
Lola Doll. I'm good, babe. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you. Same here. Same here. It's a pleasure having you too. Thank you for having me.
Yes, yes, yes. I was definitely looking forward to this. It's a big deal because you doing a lot of things. You making major moves.
Yeah.
And putting on regionally and even internationally for Guyana. And so I'm not too sure if there's any other major artists coming out of Guyana, but I know that you are doing great. And I see big things in your future. And I'm so happy to be able to just get to kick it with you and chop it up with you and stuff like that. So I'm excited. And I know everybody else is excited, right? So
Correct,
I
correct.
just want to know, what's your story? What's Lola's story, and how did you get into music? For the people that don't really know who you are.
Well, I was in a bacchanal, a little cuss out beef with a lady, and I created a fake funeral for her, which I used her, the
Mm-hmm.
deceased body of the dead. I used one of the mannequin in my
Uh-huh.
store to create a funeral for her, dress her up like lady, paint up her face, everything, created a big funeral. The funeral had more people
Uh-huh.
than actual dead person. The actual dead funeral was around. We had drinks, we had everything like a real funeral. And then this lady, her spirit was still
Mm.
roaming. So I was like, you know what? I gotta do something different. Let me go in the studio. Mind you, I don't know to sing. I
Mm.
never thought about singing. I never had it in my mind that I would have been any singer or anything like that. And I just go when I go in the studio, I drink the rum, and that's how I end up singing.
Mm.
And then it end up the song that I dissed her with end up being viral. It went viral. I think viral. Everybody's like, go back in the studio again and see the song good. Go back in the studio again. Then I came with Snatch. Oh my
Mm.
bad, bitches, get your waist snatched. And everybody keep pushing me, pushing me,
Okay.
pushing me to more. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And I did. And
So,
then look, I
so
have
what
no
was the name
regrets
of the first?
today.
I know, right? What was the name of the first song that you made
Condition.
for the Roman? Oh, condition.
For the
Okay,
Roman dead,
okay.
yeah.
Mhm.
Condition your hair, condition your teeth, condition your cat, condition your pleats.
Okay, so that's a real that's an interesting story. So I guess now since we move from there and you're continuing with the music, I just want to know what inspires the sound now, and how do you describe your genre bending style, I guess.
I always go with my own style. One thing about me, I don't look at other people and try to be
Mhm.
them. I always go with my own thing. First, I came with hip hop to Guyana. Because Guyanese people don't really know much about hip hop. We don't really like, really go down
Mhm.
that road. We go down really like so-called dance all of these things. So I always categorize myself as being somebody different. Even though we don't mess with hip hop music down there, I still bring it to the table because I have everything it takes to do what I gotta do. So basically, I just went in with the hip hop flow, and I really do like this rhythm for my Guyanese, and I do the hip hop flow for the outer world, which is like light talk to me needs them. Don't sorry for a man with the knees bend. This hip hop, cement body
Mm.
hip hop, tighted pinch and zest for the culture,
Okay,
coming
okay, I
down
see
stage
what
for
you're
the
saying.
culture. Yeah.
Okay,
But
okay.
when I
Well,
want to
Snatch
bring
is
out
hip hop
that real,
too.
when I want to bring bodies out, we gonna come in with one
Uh-huh.
more bad bitches, get your waist
Uh-huh.
snatched, but come around and you kick the
Hey.
shit. That is it.
Okay.
A real bad girl
Yeah,
from this
I
thing.
mean, all the stuff is what's the word? It's kind of not trending, but like is real memorable, I guess. Like, so when I hear the stuff is like it's kind of even like Snatch, it's easy to kind of memorize and get into the vibe
Yeah.
of it, and
Most of my
I like
songs are
that.
catchy. Like you could listen to it one or two times. You could listen to something, and then you already don't know.
Mhm,
You already know the song because I don't make it hard for people that when I talk you can't hear. Of course, you can hear every single thing I say. Especially if you're Guyanese,
mhm,
you can comprehend the lingos them more faster.
mhm. And it works for the Guyanese girlies, to hear somebody sound like them, and
For real, that's what they love.
basic.
They love
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like they could t- they could pop their stuff, their stuff, whatever it is they want to say, and it's in their twang. It's the way they would say it, and so
Correct. Correct. Correct.
I really I like that.
But you see,
So
most
what's
Guyanese
been the
artists,
most?
they don't be singing in
Mhm,
Guyanese lingo. They be want to sound like Jamaicans. They want to be everybody except themselves. And me,
that's a fact.
it's either you like me, you love me, or you hate me. You will get Lola, or you will get the raw Guyanese. If
Mhm,
I can't change
mhm.
my accent, if I
Yeah.
change my accent, I can sound stupid. So I don't even try.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying, because sometimes I say, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But and I've given artists advice to, because
Mhm.
there's like dancehall artists that probably, coming out of different islands, like just like Guyana,
Mhm.
and maybe there's artists from my family is from Antigua. I'm all over the place, so I just will, mention that. So there's probably, dancehall artists from those places, and they're walking around sounding like Jamaican, fully Jamaican, and it's not a problem to appeal to the culture, but I always feel like you should always insert a piece of yourself in there so that people can get to know you, get hip with whatever lingo it is you guys got going on, and who knows, they might be interested, and from what we're seeing right now, the people are definitely interested in Lola, right?
Yeah, because you don't hear nothing but Guyana in terms of music at all. As soon as the Lola
Mhm.
come out, no Guyana they put him up.
So who well, I there's a there's one hip hop artist, but I don't think he's Guyanese born, but he's from Guyanese descent. His name is Saint John. That's the only person
Oh.
I've really heard of on like a do you know that artist?
Yes, I met him the other day when he was down here. We went out for a few drinks at Port. I met him. He's really
Oh wow,
nice.
I really like that. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So good, 'cause I was getting ready to ask you about, like, what I'm saying, like, it, basically, I really was thinking along the lines of like collaboration, only because I see your stuff sound like hip hop, and
Mhm.
you also confirm that's really what you're doing as well.
That's
And
what I
then,
love.
mhm,
That's what I
I
love.
really I thought about that. Like that would probably like, be like a dope connection if that was one that you could make happen, because then you could kind of see, you know his side of
Yeah, we
of
we
the
definitely was talking about it, and
mhm,
then you know everybody busy, and I the type of person like this. If I don't tell you something one time, I don't come after you again with it. If you want to make it
uh,
happen, you're gonna make it happen.
you make
If you
it
don't
happen.
reach out
Facts.
back to me, then it's fine. I don't push myself overboard to please nobody or to run down nothing. I always tell myself that
Mhm,
whatever I need to achieve in life, I'm gonna achieve it humbly,
mhm.
one step at a time.
And in due time, well, and once is your time, you know,
Yep.
and in due time, everything gonna just fold out the way that it's supposed to. It's
Yeah,
gonna happen the
man.
way it's supposed to happen. So, what's been the most surprising part of your music journey so far?
Everything is surprising because it's new for me. So the crowd response, it's great. The support. I never believed that I would have been gotten. I would have got so much of support from my own people because we Guyanese. We Guyanese in Guyana different from the ones them outside. We like
Mhm,
foreigners. Whenever somebody they will pay a Jamaican how much millions of dollars for come, I would not book a Guyana artist. But with me,
mm,
everything shifted because I demand. I'm very demanding. I demand my shit. So when I demand that, hey, this is it. This is what I play, and this is what I happen. Everybody starts, following and liking the music. So that was big for me. That was big because I never expected the Chinese people would come to your show and pelt you with a rotten egg. The bad like though.
so they're a tough crowd. So
Yes.
if you please in the Guyanese
Mhm.
crowd, then you know you did a good job.
Yes, yes. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see all the shows, always full of venue, always full of tarmac. Guyanese people do not come out to see their own. They don't like. We
Mhm,
don't like we own. So for me to do this with 100% confident, I give myself a tap on the shoulder because it takes a lot of confidence because you don't know what would be the outcome of these people mind and what
definitely.
well, I just get negativity too. I'm not saying that everybody's for me. I do get negativity, but this part of life. Everybody kind of like you.
Mhm,
But what I
right.
do, I focus mainly on the love. I focus mainly on the love and support that I receive, and I just blank out the hater, or I just cuss one or two of them if I feel like, or put them in a song.
Okay, okay. So you sent us over some music that we do want to get
Mhm.
into, but before I get into any of it, I kind of want to know. I want you to tell the people what is that? What's the story behind this latest song, "All My
Which one
Enemies"?
of them? Oh, are my enemies.
All My Enemies. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you ready? Are you gonna
Yes,
play
I'm
it
ready. I'm
first?
listening.
All my enemies came about after I recovered and survived terrible people tried to assassinate me with 9 bullets. So I just felt like after being shot so many times and still like, recover, I'm still recovering right now. All this is recovering for me because it's just 4 months. It's 4 months ago it happened.
Yes.
And all
Mm-hmm.
my enemies came from within. When I say all my enemies are fans, all my enemies are my fans in real life. They don't hate me because I did something to them personally or took something from them. They just sit on the internet, just watch me do my thing, watch me being successful, and hate on me. That's why I say all my enemies are fans. I
Mm-hmm.
classify them as fans because you look at my page every day, you see me doing well, you follow everything I do. If, even if I type something and misspell a word, the fans, them, the enemies,
Mm-hmm.
them, they're there to leave a comment.
Mm-hmm. They
So
looking.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they always looking, always looking. So all my enemies are fans and they try to knock me down and I get up 10 times 10.
Definitely.
Because you set
And
a hit on me and I came like, yo, you waste your time, you waste your money, you waste your energy, you just waste everything. Because, well, you're not going to
mm-hmm.
get a next chance to do that. You fail your first attempt. God is above everybody. That's why I make sure to praise God and thank Him
Mhm.
for keeping me alive through all this bullshit that I did not deserve.
Yes.
You understand? So it's like
Yes. Yes. We have to thank God. Yes, definitely.
that song was really from my
But
heart.
you're a force. You're a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I don't give up. So the enemies, really and
Mhm.
truly, they're mad at me because of my mouth. They're mad at me
Mhm.
because of my voice, my mouth and my voice. Because in this country, Guyana, I have a voice. If I go say anything, the
Mhm.
world's gonna see it. The world is gonna believe as long as I, post something. And that's what the enemy didn't like. They didn't like that. The fact that I have a voice. If I go and say, yo, y'all trying to do something or y'all did something, it's going to raise a lot of eyebrows. It's going to kick up a lot of storm because I have a huge following. So my mouth
Mhm.
really is
Mhm.
what they try to stop me because I don't do nobody nothing. I don't mess with people, man. I don't sleep about. I don't rob. I don't steal. I don't owe. I just do my thing. It's just my mouth, and that's what
Mhm.
and that's why God saved me, and that's why God kept me here, because that's unfair deal. Everybody have a
It
mouth
is.
talk. You can say things that I
Mhm.
say too, but why you're ashamed? And versus me, I don't have no shame. So that's why I be getting myself in problem, because I'm really outspoken. If my pot of cake here going green, I'm gonna say it, my pot of cake is going green. You understand? And them don't like them.
Yes.
So people don't like the
Yes.
boldness
Yes.
and the realness and these things. So that's what
Mhm.
really all my enemies, that song, and it's doing really, really good. I got a lot of feedback, a lot of streams, a lot of
Mhm.
royalties, everything coming in from that song in just what, like a month? Yeah, a month, and it's
Mhm.
already almost 50,000 views on YouTube.
Yes. So that's the first thing since the incident,
Yeah,
and it's doing well. Look
very
at
well.
that.
Yeah.
You have a story to tell.
Yeah,
That's
and
what's up.
I have a story to tell for years, because I'm not going to stop talking about it. So they got prepared to be sick
Mhm.
of me. So you try to shut me
Mhm.
up, and instead of you shut me up, you make me talking more bad, because I come back and talking more bad with y'all.
Mhm. Mhm. Definitely. Well, I'm glad that you survived this situation. I do recall when it happened back in September, and we sent our prayers up here. Send big
Thank
love to
you.
you, and so I'm just, I'm super happy that you're doing better and that you're
Thank
on the
you.
path to recovery. And I'm hoping some sort of, justice comes out of this situation for you, and that,
Justice
you
is not
can.
going to come out of the situation, because
Mhm.
the government that's in power right now,
Mhm.
they are hiding stuff because they're friends with the person that did it. It's a
Mm.
lot of underground things going on. So for me, I'm not looking for no kind of justice. Justice I can
Okay.
collect on my own hand. God can give me my justice, and I will take it myself.
Well, you're already living. The single is doing what are doing, the numbers that is doing.
Hmm.
You're reaching audiences everywhere. United States, Canada, all over the place.
My biggest
Come,
follower come from the
from
United
Guyana.
States.
So see, so it's a lot of corruption happening in the islands within the governments and all of those types of things, and it's
Hmm.
very unfair, and it's really really sad that when things like that happen, that the actual people don't get persecuted, and they don't. But
No,
hey,
because the guy
life
that
is
paid
such
the
is
people
life.
to execute me, he is friends with the president.
Mm,
He is
okay.
friends with the president, the vice president of this country. They know all that's going on. They take money on the cover because, I am not on this political party side. It's the same
Hmm.
thing with Cardi B. Cardi B on the opposite side, Nikki on the opposite side. Well, I'm on the opposite side of the people that's in government right now. So it's like, they hold one head and they hate me because I am the most popular female in Guyana.
Hmm. Yeah, that's so crazy. Yes, yes, yes. But
Yeah.
I want to let the people see your powerful comeback. I want to let them see the visuals because I felt chills watching the video. I felt like yes, go girl. And I know whoever's seeing it is you did a horrible job. You didn't
You
succeed. You
know,
did.
right?
God prevailed. I'm still here. I'm stronger. I'm doing better. I'm gonna be getting more money. And I'm in your
Let me
face.
tell you
I'm in
something.
your
Them
face.
people right now,
You know
they
what I'm
so
saying? I'm
pissed. They so pissed. They so pissed. They can't sleep at
hmm,
night. Because the hiding. Imagine I am the one that's the victim in this situation, and instead of me hiding, they hiding.
hmm, listen.
Not only hiding, trying to disguise
But
themselves, walking around with a bunch of bad guards. Like, please.
listen. Now they scared. Well, but this is a fine time. But we're gonna get into the video, and we're gonna let
Mhm.
everybody see what it is that we're talking about, so they can understand just where you're coming from with it. So the song is called "All My Enemies," right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my enemies.
Mhm.
The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New York's number one.
This is the King and I radio show on Party 1019 on iHeartRadio, powered by the Matrix Studio.
Breaking news, it's alleged that Guyanese number one artist Lola Doll has been shot 9 times.
All them posters trying to be me, then they set me up. They claim to be a killer, but they bullets freeze up. But I ain't tripping though, cause I'm a badass bitch. I ain't tripping though, I ain't tripping. Oh, my enemies, they are fans. Try to knock me down, I get up 10 times 10. Ayy, a bit still winning. Tell the ugly motherfucker, put on 2 more million. You and your fuck, pokey child, mother's cross. That's why you take all your money and spend it for mine. Wait till I can squeeze something, all of y'all dead. I ain't nothing like the rest, I gon' sit down for your chest. Poison in the hospital, I still on top. This is cement body, you can't penetrate that. Penetrate that? Penetrate what? Even in the hospital, I still on top. The truth is the truth, and I'm singing for the women who work hard for the things and they always say winning. Lola is a doll, never settle for less. Always settle for the best, cause I ain't the rest. Thank you, God. I just want to give you praise and thanks for keeping me alive. You are my strength, my redeemer, and I praise you now and forever. They are fans. Try to knock me down, I get up 10 times 10. Ayy, a bit still winning. Tell the ugly motherfucker, put on 2 more million. All my enemies, they are fans. Try to knock me down, I get up 10 times 10. Ayy, a bit still winning. Tell the ugly motherfucker, put on 2 more million. Big up the fucking nieces and the nephews, them y'all don't know y'all been holding me down through all this bullshit I've been going through. I just wanna say thank you guys, I love y'all, period. That is it.
The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New Party 1019. New York's number one for throwbacks.
Yes, people, we are back, and I'm still in the building with my special guest Lola Doll, and we just saw her music video for "All My Enemies." You was looking real
Period.
gorgeous.
I'm a dolly. I'm a doll. I'm
Looking-
real doll.
yes. How you got that name, Lola Doll?
Well, my name is Lolita, and people can't
Mm-hmm.
obviously remember the whole name, and they just switched me up to Lola, and then they attached doll, and I just went with it. Because the fans, once they call you something, you gotta embrace it.
Mm-hmm. 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 Well, it's cute. It
Yeah, man.
works. I like it.
Yeah.
Lola Doll. I
Remember,
thought
I
it
don't
had
want my
something to
whole
do with like a
government out there,
Bugs
so
Bunny.
yeah.
You said
I,
what?
I, nice. I don't want my whole government out there. So, if you're gonna give me a nickname, give me a nice, cute one, and I can keep it.
Mhm. Shorten it up. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Um, so what you think is next musically for you? What's next?
I just released as a song. I released 2 songs this year as the year
Hmm.
started. One with a guy from New York. His name is Trevi. And I have another song coming very soon with this girl from Trinidad. Her name is Nessa Preppy. It's called
And I know
Clock
her.
That Sea.
Okay, okay,
So we're gonna be
and
clocking
and
beat
that,
next month.
okay, and then you're gonna be well. You will always stay true to your roots, but this is gonna be like a soca sound because Nessa
Yeah,
Preppy is like more of a soca artist.
yeah, but I put her on a zest. I put her on a zest.
Mm, okay, okay.
Yeah. I can't do soca. I don't even do. I like things for bounce, bounce, bounce my ass, bounce, bounce up, down, run, 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 shake, shake, shake. Yeah, I like bouncy thing. Yeah, but I'm soca. Me never do man. It's too much gallop, fancy gallop.
Mhm. So I heard with you and Trev Mula. Um,
Mm.
what was so you know I got a few questions for you. What's big back look back?
Oh my god! Okay, big back is where you could look back and see your ass.
Mm, okay.
Understand?
So if you could look back and glimpse it, then it's
It's right there. Yeah, yeah. Think
okay.
about big back, look back.
Okay.
Girl, I full of tactics for lyrics. I got the most lyrics
Mhm.
to think about.
So and BT is in Guyana as well. Bati.
Yeah. Big
Okay.
Batio
Okay.
just coming downstairs.
Okay. Okay. So what's some of your the nest you said you got the nest, but what's some of your biggest accomplishments and what's still on your bucket list? Like what does Lola want to do?
You know, in terms of music, talking in terms of music or just overall?
Well, you could give me the biggest accomplishments in terms of music, but then the bucket list could be overall.
Okay, so I don't feel like I reach where I want to reach in the music as yet, so I wouldn't say that I accomplished nothing. I am
Hmm.
still in my prime, trying to catch myself. You know, it's been like a year and a half singing, so I would say that I accomplished because I'm a girl. I always want more. The more I get, the more I just want.
Hmm.
And that's what drives me to do more, to put more things out there, to be who I am. I have to be the best. I am not going to settle for less. So I
Hmm.
don't think that I reach nowhere yet in the music, but I know I will get to a point where I'm going to be on somebody's red carpet collecting trophies in America.
Okay, okay. So so that's what's on the horizon for you.
Yes.
At least in your brain, like okay, this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, like an
Yeah,
ultimate goal
I
kind of
already won
thing.
award in Guyana for best dance sound music artist of the year. So I'm gonna take that up a notch, baby
Okay,
steps. Yeah.
definitely. I hear that. I feel that. So we got our eyes set on the prize, and that's the
Correct.
goal. Hmm. So tell me about any shows you have coming up.
Well, I have a lot of shows coming up. I have one coming the 21st of February. That's right here in Guyana. And then I have one in French Guyana the 7th of March. Then I got one in St. Martin the 14th of March. Then Barbados the 28th. Trinidad the 25th. Antigua in April as well.
So you booked and busy. You
Yes, very
everywhere.
much.
Oh
Right now,
man.
here Lola, it's like I can't leave to go on the road without, having to take 1 million pictures, having a bunch of people in my face. I never accustomed to that. But now, I am in this field, so I'm used to it now. It's crazy.
Okay. Okay. And I know that you're a mom, right? So how you balancing all these shows and the the advancement of your career and family life and everything else?
Girl, I just try. I have big kids, so I don't
Mm.
only have one small baby. He is a year now, but I get help with him from my big daughter. She's 17. So, I've been getting a lot of help
Okay.
because after all, my kids are
That's what's up.
big. So, yeah, that's not really a problem for
Mm-hmm.
me. I just be doing what I have to do. I get people to take care of them when I'm not around, but I will get to the bag.
Definitely. But that's a big age gap between them.
Yes, big, big
The
age gap. Because it took
yeah, so they
11 years to get
definitely
this last baby. My last
okay,
baby,
okay.
11 years later.
Mm, okay, okay. Well, that's good. So you're mommy, daughter, but you auntie to all your fans.
And see everything, I'm loved by
Mm,
many, and I love the love that I receive because that's what keeps me going, even when I'm down. And I just need somebody to talk to. I have my nieces. I don't need no personal
mhm.
friend. I got my
Yeah,
nieces because I don't keep nothing.
I saw you I saw you name them straight out the gate, and that's what's up.
Yeah,
Like I know other artists they do the same thing too, and they kind of their clan or their gang they label like maybe Rihanna got her Navy or Beyonce got the Beehive, so Lola Doll is the auntie and she got her nieces.
I got her nieces. Yeah, that's why I dedicated a song
Mm-hmm.
for them.
Mm-hmm. The niece them.
They, yeah. You never heard the song?
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
I
yo,
I
we on the
I
same
played it.
page. Hmm?
Let me hear it. Go ahead.
Like talk to me, niece them. Don't sorry for ma with
Mhm.
the niece Ben. Going out with the friends every weekend. Instead of pleasing me, it displease them. Listen, yo, we ain't on the same page. You get fucked for phone upgrade. I wanna know if these horse and shame. I got bent, you got bent for change.
Okay. Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Okay,
And
I
that
love
song
it. I
went
love it.
wild. Like that shake the whole country up. Like shake up the place. Bring out the bad
Mm,
odors. Mhm.
the nieces them they glad for they song. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The minute I the minute I confirmed that I have nieces, it was awful for
Mm-hmm.
me. It was like, okay, all the girlies love Lola now.
That's what's up. I know they looking up to you, I guess, right? And
Yeah.
has that always been like a thing for you, or is that new and now you're like, oh my gosh, there's all these girls looking up to me now. I have to be like a role model or something.
No, I've been on the internet for a decade. That's why it was easy for the music to reach all over because I was already doing my own thing before music, promoting myself in terms of my
Mm-hmm.
business. I was a makeup artist, certified makeup artist. Don't teach you all the Guyana for the face, do
Mm-hmm.
girls hair, all these things. So it's like when I stepped into the music world, no, I had the support from everybody that supported me in the past. New people love the flow, something different. Because in Guyana, we didn't have nothing going on with music. Like nobody was singing when I started to sing. Like nobody wasn't even like none.
Wow. So
Then
there's no big artist in Guyana that that's bubbling, buzzing, doing nothing.
he's not got set of Jamaican artists. I got enough Jamaican artists. I got enough Trinidadian soca artists. Guyana, we barely have one or two that nobody really supports like that. Because, like I
Oh
told you, we don't
wow.
really support one. So when
They
I
don't
come
support
now,
their own.
remember when I come with my bad
Mm-hmm.
or attitude. I come with my
Mm-hmm.
independent mindset. I come with my
Mm-hmm.
lamb Brazilian ear. I come with my
Yes.
waist smart 28 body cock up. BBL, Bobby Form, never stand up. It's the old package. Why? It's the old package. It's the old package I come with. So they didn't have any choice.
They didn't have no choice. They
So
had
we
to
have to
let you
go
in
to
the
Jamaica,
building.
bring people compete with me. Okay. So yeah, that's it for me. I
Okay.
came with my own
Okay.
style. Everything like was it's like for me You gotta be smart about everything that you do nowadays. If you want to be an artist, you gotta come with your own style, your own unique everything. Don't try to steal or copy nothing that nobody got. The flow. That's why I separated myself from doing the soca and the dance. I just head straight to hip hop because I wanted to be
Mm-hmm.
different.
And
You know, everybody you got their own style. Spice got your own style. Nicki Minaj
and
got your own style.
right,
Cardi got everybody got their own print. So you gotta come with your style now. What's your style? My style is bad and
definitely.
bushy. So yeah,
Mm. I see what you're saying. You mentioned Cardi though, but I feel like you might be similar to her in ways as you just bring your own personality, have your own big voice. You already was a I don't know if you would term it as influencer or whatever the case, but you already had a social media presence. Already had a
yeah,
social media presence. People was already into your personality because is you know of the things that you do, your things that you say, or whatever the case is, and it kind of give
yeah,
me just a little reminder of a Cardi, because Cardi is kind of not kind of, she is an authentic person, and if you love her personality, then you really love her, and I guess if you don't like her, then you really don't like her.
yeah. I
But
love her
I feel like
personality.
it's
She
kind of like
reminds me
similar
a lot
to
about
the
me.
people that love you, they just love you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's true.
Yeah, so that's
And you
that's the
know,
same similar kind of vibe I would.
Cardi B and me, we have a lot of similar stuff. A lot. I used to be a dancer as well. I used to dance, used to be a stripper. And then, got
Mm,
pregnant, rocking the stage with my big belly, being hurt by my ex-husband with my belly big. Everything was just similar. Everything was similar, and it wasn't even planned. Everything just happened. And it's like, you know what? I gotta continue doing what I gotta do. Stay strong, stay black, stay independent.
okay, okay. So when you dance, what you do Lola Doll,
No,
or that came after? Okay, okay.
my dance
Well,
name
that's
was
interesting. Look
Rara.
at that.
Rara.
Mm. You made that up yourself?
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Any special reason?
because I always in a bacchanal. I don't fight all the bitches in the
Mm.
club.
Okay, okay. So then it
So
was just fitting. It
yeah,
made sense.
I'm with the shits. I'm with the Rara. I'm a baddie like them.
I hear that.
So,
Well, we gonna get into a little bit more music because we are a radio station. Even though I love chatting it up with you, we gonna play a little music and we gonna come right back, and we gonna talk some more.
okay then.
This is the King and I radio show on Party 1019 on iHeartRadio, powered by the Matrix Studios.
What's up, people? We are back. It's your girl King Sheik. This is the King and I radio show. We on Party 101.9, produced by the Matrix Studios. I got my guy Rick Slotter in the building with me. And I'm back with my special guest in the building, Lola Doll. Yes, yes.
Call me Lola
Okay, I
Doll.
have a doll today.
When you write your mom cock is my name, it is
You know what? I
four.
ain't
Remember
even
to put in notes.
I didn't want to say it because we got the curses in there, but it's cool.
Well, you
It's
know when you
Lola's
put the
world. So
little
anyway,
beep. Everybody would do an interview with me, have to put a beep.
we gonna
I'm
beep,
one of the
beep, beep.
artists.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm one of the artists that is uncontrollable with the mouth.
Listen, well, we here for it. So now I don't know. I guess I'm gonna get into some fun and games. So if you could collaborate with any artist, who would it be and why?
If I could collaborate with Cardi B, that would be nice. Yeah. I love her. And I always
Mhm,
say this is like my
mhm.
101 interview. And every time they ask the question, it's just one person. You check? That's somebody
Just
that I
Cardi.
love and I would love to collaborate. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. We had her on the network recently, while couple months ago, but she was still pregnant, so it was similar to this over Zoom, but it was like a big Zoom call or whatever the case is. So yeah,
Okay.
she's dope energy,
I love her.
just like yourself, and I can see that happening. I think it would make sense, and maybe like it could
I
be
know
like
she
something
knows about
similar
me
to the
because
record that you did with City Girls.
she knows about me because she shared
Go
a
ahead, I'm
video
listening.
that I posted on TikTok. She reshared it.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying, cause
Mm-hmm.
it be me popping my shit on these hoes. Cause it be me, my body T on bitches goes. Yes.
It be
And then
me.
in one of her songs, I heard her say one of
Mm-hmm.
my favorite lines. This line is a line straight out of Guyana that I always use. Nobody don't use it. And absolutely
And I feel like
nobody
I know
uses this
what you're
line.
talking about too, because it's
You
a
know what I'm
probably
talking about?
they
Do this
probably
and
use
beat
it
me.
in
Do this and beat me. Yes. I always say that. Do this and beat
Mm-hmm.
me. Do this and beat me. Or when you see me,
Okay,
beat
okay,
fucking me.
okay, okay. No, it was one of them in there where she said something like
Yeah.
everybody is they mad that she's stealing whoever talking to whoever stealing whoever's man, but nobody wasn't giving her any grace when it
Mm-hmm.
was her man. So I thought it was
Yeah.
that line. I can't remember the exact context. I'm probably
No.
butchering it. I
She
know
said
I'm
it at the
butchering it,
end.
but
Pretty and petty AF, the ending part. And you know, I didn't even notice that somebody called me from the States and tell me, I know Cardi B didn't use your line, do this and beat me. She got that from you for sure. And I went back and listened. I was like, yeah. I love Cardi B. She's real. I love her. I don't care.
hmm hmm yeah. Okay, okay. She probably definitely, yeah. That's probably,
Yeah,
because
I
she's
always
listening.
been
She
like
already
her from
know.
long, not just now. I've been following her
hmm
from time she came up with the first song, and I didn't even want
Okay.
to sing. Yeah, them times so I didn't even remember singing. And I
Mm,
definitely give her flowers because even though she's in the music, she still managed to keep her body intact. She still managed to grow her children in love, stuff like that. And I really
mhm,
admire
mhm,
her for that.
mhm. And she's,
Strong, independent.
she
And
seems
she
similar
likes
to you,
Caribbean
though.
people too. That's why I
Yeah,
like her because
yeah.
she messes with Caribbean people. And I like
Mhm.
people like that. Like, you still looking out for the Caribbean.
She's definitely into
You're versatile.
music. And
Yeah.
I saw you
That's why I
had a
give her the
song
flowers.
with Lady Lava and Sean Storm. And I
Mm.
also saw footage of like Cardi and Lady Lava like outside doing like,
Yeah.
events and stuff. So I know Cardi is she's around
Yeah.
the definitely around the scene. She loves the art, the Caribbean music, and she always shine it out. She loves
Yes.
the Caribbean,
As an
and
artist, you
she
gotta
got the
be
roots. She was
versatile. You gotta be
Caribbean
all
roots
over
there.
the place. Like you can't just stick to one thing.
Definitely,
You know?
definitely.
You
You
move
got
around, you move
you got to
around.
give
You can't be
people
comfortable in one
little
space.
bits and pieces of everything that they can connect with, so they can feel like, okay, I'm a part of this as well. She
Yeah.
understands me. She gets me. So
Hmm.
yeah, definitely. I see what you're saying there. Um, I don't know. What's one thing your fan might not know about you?
Okay. Something that my fans don't really know about me. Let me think. Because I stop everything. Don't keep back nothing. They probably don't know when I'm about to change your hairstyle until I change it and then they see later. Because trust
So
me,
that's about it.
I just talk the truth and shame the devil.
Mm,
I just there on the internet running my mouth. And
okay.
but when it comes to my private life with in terms of my kids and stuff like that, I don't post my kids. So only like, recently when I got this newborn baby, I started to post the baby because obviously the baby's a celebrity grew up in the music world. after I've been
Mm-hmm.
rocking ships with him in my belly on stage every night. I'm on a stage when pregnant with him. So it's like, you know, when it comes to my personal life, my personal relationship, I don't really like to share that.
Okay.
Because it's like some people be on the internet happy for you, and then some of them pretend to be happy but waiting for your downfall. So it's like, you don't know who's the enemy between the fans them. So I just kind of keep my children private.
Mm. And I mean in light of the situation that even happened
Mm-hmm.
couple few months ago, I feel like that's probably like the best thing anyway, Nobody needs to see too
Yeah,
much of your movements or, to
that's true. It has
know
to happen
too
for a
much
reason,
about you.
because before then, everybody know where I live. Kids will be coming home from school and coming knocking on my door every midday. Like, too much, too much, too much.
Mhm.
And then knowing the type of person that I am, I wasn't even supposed to be that loose. But you live and you learn. I wasn't supposed to be that accessible to people. But you remember now,
Definitely.
I now come in this feels like I don't know how to deal with this, because this is a lot of attention. This is like more than what I expected. So it's like,
Mhm.
when you don't know, you have to learn, especially when you don't have guidance. And with my music, I've had no guidance, like in terms of nobody really guiding me. Only have this one guy. He was
Mhm.
backing me all the time, but he's not gonna be around me 24/7, which is push, push, pick up yourself. But apart from that, never really had guidance in terms of, when you're a celebrity and you get big in the industry, you gotta move out from your hometown. Because the
Right,
hit
right.
will start farming right there. These are things that I never knew. So after learning from this experience that I've been through, I would never put myself or loose myself around anymore. You can't get access to me that easily. You can't see
Definitely.
me without, seeing me at a show. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, okay. I mean, you have to move. You definitely have to move wise, and you gotta, protect your life because
Hmm.
people is after it, and that's crazy. I want to know, I guess, how the kids adjusting. How's because I know they grateful. Everybody is grateful that you still here. So, but like, how's your close family even adjusting to everything? And do they feel like they have to move as well and guard their movements and guard their steps and
Actually, no, everybody is. I don't really have a really, really big family. Knowing me, I'm
mm,
very much one man army. Anything I want to
okay.
get done is strangers be getting it done for me. I have family
Mm,
members, yeah, that love and look out for me and stuff like that, but it's not to this big old capacity where I have more fans than loved
then
ones. The
okay.
fans love me more
Okay.
than a lot of people that claim they are my family. Yeah.
Mm,
So in a nutshell, I be
and
getting
that's
more
crazy.
love outside, really more outside than from actually people that I know. But I don't mess with a lot of people.
I hear you. And listen, I don't know. And in life, sometimes it might be better that it's better to keep yourself not
Yes,
not
yeah, it's
into
yeah.
too much. And
You
yeah,
wouldn't find
because
me around a bunch of wrong, a lot of people, a lot of women, a lot of men. You wouldn't see me in a crowd with nobody unless it's at a show of mine and everybody around me get paid. Nobody's around me for free.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. So but they better be doing whatever it is that they need to be doing because this ain't it's not a
This is no
slouching gig. We
friendship.
here for work.
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
no fancy gallopy friendship. We going out, we drinking the rum, and we doing the things them, we demand them. Mm-mm. You come,
You
you
got to
get
keep your
paid,
eyes wide
keep it pushing.
and 10 toes down. So yes.
Yeah, I have a lot of hate, like hate train. Like I've been through so much that I don't trust nobody. I don't
Hmm.
trust them. I don't trust them too much.
I want to know.
I
I'm
I
sorry.
know about growing up with people that I've been to school with, and as soon as I became the more successful one, you hear all kind of stuff. You know, at one
Yeah.
time I just had to
Mhm.
take out all my pots, them, I shite in the neighbor yard. There's a lot of things. So I stay to myself because I'm really, really up top here, don't walk too good. Yeah, I had to pay for the pots then that I shite the neighbor with yesterday.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's madness.
Yeah,
So
I'm
they
mad.
get
I'm
you
really,
vexed
really
and them pots
crazy.
and pans might start flying.
Huh?
I said, so they get you vexed, and who knows, pots and pans might start flying.
Yeah, I stand up on my veranda and I pick up every pot, plate, spoon that I own and I held down the neighbors. Held them down with the pot. When I look at the police, they lock me up. I don't care. I said, I don't business.
Mm-mm.
I will get deal. Yeah, you want to
Okay.
see me action, girl. I really, really crazy. That's why I skip to myself. You see why I skip to myself? The reason why I
Uh-huh.
skip to myself because I'm people personality when it cling. I mean, I'm a very nice person. I'm a fun person. I'm a clean-hearted person. Very easy to talk to. I
Mhm.
listen. I don't judge. I don't discriminate. I don't make nobody feel less of a person. I'm very loving. But you see, this is not a side of me. Hmm. I don't know.
So when you get to that other side, what can calm you down? Once you there,
Nothing.
or oh wow,
Nothing don't calm me
okay.
down. Got tease
Mm.
me with a tease. So
So they gotta approach with caution.
of
I'm a
course,
good
'cause
person,
I
down to
first thing
earth
don't do is
person,
disrespect people
but approach
first,
with
but then
caution.
I nobody can calm me down. When I'm mad and I reach that stage and I'm really, really angry, I become Satan's God fucking child.
Mm. And I know you say don't come for me.
Because I don't
That
come for free.
yes. um. So what's the best advice you've received, and who gave it to you since
The
you've been?
best
Mm-hmm,
advice I've received.
mm-hmm,
Well, some of my best advice I've received from the incident and situation is that, pray harder, go down on your knees and pray harder. Pray for your enemies, them call the name, read the 91 Psalms, read your 108 Psalms. I think that's the best advice because ever since I've been taking that same advice and doing it, I'm having more peace of mind. My mental health is coming back, you know. I'm starting
mm-hmm,
to put on my weight back. Everything is coming back, with
mm-hmm.
God's grace and His healing because without him, I don't know. I would be in a loose, lost chicken right now. But this
Okay.
situation brought me closer to him. Well, I don't go on the internet and, praise him on the internet. I find me and God relationship is personal and it's between us, not me and the world. So when people might come out and are like, oh, you just get shoot up 9 times and this is the things you singing. Yeah, I'm gonna sing whatever come to my mind because I gotta make that money. Now, what you want
Mm-hmm,
me to do? Go in a freaking judge court or go to church dressed like a nun and me life stop? No, my relationship with God is personal, and
mm-hmm.
we have a beautiful relationship. And I feel like that's something I do not share with the world. So they feel
Okay.
like, I'm not grateful. Some people, the enemies, them, some people will be like, oh, she's not grateful for life. What makes you think I'm not grateful that I'm still here when I have 4 kids living for? I don't have to come on social media and kneel down with my Bible on a live prayer showing you guys that I am a child of God. But what I
Mm-hmm.
will do is sing, fuck me, fuck me, please. All the head and go up on my knees for y'all. Kaya let's talk about. Nami, they don't like me got me mouth. Hello, I tell you my mouth. My mother used to always tell me, you mouth can put you in problem. And I did live to see it.
Mm.
And I ain't plan
Listen,
to stop
but,
talking either.
but it's also taking you big places,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
regionally, internationally, all over the place, and
Yes,
I don't know.
sir.
We I feel like we loving it. We loving what we getting from you. I personally I heard the you just referenced the one you did with Trev Mula, but I also heard the one you did with Nico Wild West, the good enough. I like that too.
Yeah.
I'm just listening to all the songs and I'm like, okay, that's you come in hard and it's a big deal and
It's a big deal for
I
me
like it
because
definitely.
if I don't like something, I would never put it out there. So, and I'm a
Hmm.
perfectionist. I always look for the faults in everything. If I'm gonna do my hair, if I'm gonna wear straight hair, it has to be bone straight because I'm not gonna leave the house without being bone straight. If I'm wearing curly hair, it has to be curly. So I'm
Hmm.
kind of like a perfectionist person. So if I know I'm gonna put out something, I'm gonna find the most faults in it, but I'm going to give it my best.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So um before we head out, I just want to know, I guess, what's on the horizon. We spoke about the shows, and I know you
Mhm.
booked and busy, and you said you're gonna have some songs coming out soon. I don't know if you have any titles to any songs, and I also want you to give everybody, give them your socials, let them know where they could catch Lola at which shows, and then at what on what social media platforms.
Okay. So yeah, y'all. You could find me on Instagram at Lola Doll underscore GY Dolly, the only Dolly in Guyana. They got is one Lola, never two. Find me on YouTube. See, me just type in Lola Doll and it's gonna come up. Even if you go on Google and you type in Lola Doll, Instagram, Lola Doll, TikTok, everything is gonna come up. Spotify, everything. Basically, just type in Lola, not Auntie Lola, Lola Doll. Yeah,
Mhm. For all the action, all the
all the
vibes,
action.
all
Mm-hmm.
the real raw, pure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you guys can check me out there. You'll get to see all the updates for the shows because I post every day on my stories. You're gonna get updates of everything that's going on. Yeah.
Yes. 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 And it's it, I just want to say it's a pleasure. And if there's anything that you want to say to the people, or you know, anything that you want
I
to
just
talk
want to
about
say
that we didn't speak
thanks to
about.
everyone for
Mhm.
listening. Thank you for listening. Thanks to all my supporters. Thank you for having me as well. Big up all the people in New York. I
Yeah.
have a lot of followers in New York. I love y'all. I'm gonna be there soon, but I'm gonna surprise
Hmm.
y'all.
Hmm. Hmm. So when you come,
Continue.
you got to make sure you touch down to the King
It's
and
gonna be
I show.
crazy.
We on Wall Street, where the money reside. So make sure
Of
you come
course.
down here.
I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna I'm
Come
gonna
see
come
us.
down. Trust me. I
Yes, yes. I'm
will.
down for you. Hmm. Hmm. I love it.